In this studio, what we thought was the idea of creating machines, or the idea of creating a setup where we will generate different kind of patterns, where we will generate different kind of systems, that requires basic knowledge of how to use digital tools and then do fabrications. So the motto behind this was how we can generate shop drawings from this, and how then it is laser cut here in college. After that, we assemble the whole pieces, and then we see how it works. Also, this time we wanted student to get a extra edge while using Arduino and coding softwares, because what happens is, when we enter into architecture, we just get away from engineering and that aspect, which I feel we cannot separate these two fields. These are something which always has an overlap, and if an architect knows about engineering or knows about the movement, he can design it way better, and he can design, there will be no constraints designing that. So in the studios, students did work on Arduino. They did their own connections. They, because motors played a very important part while movement and designing things, so they regulated the speed of the motor. They regulated how it will move clockwise, anti-clockwise. So that's how they worked upon it. And each and every, so it was, each machine was developed by 4 students. So this was a group project, and each student gave a variable input in that script, which helped them to generate different kind of patterns and different kind of assemblies. The thing is, we don't know what the product will come. We don't know how the mechanics is. The student have thought upon, we have also thought upon, we are working on it. So we face various challenges. Like in one of our machines, we imagine that the ball will drop, the wheels will move, and it will just shoot from it. Okay. So it was actually very difficult, because we wanted that assembly to move from this direction to angle to this angle, and while moving it should collect the ball also, it should go down. So while theoretically it seems very plausible design, but when we started designing it, okay, and when we started working out, so we faced various problems, we faced various things. Like one of the machines, the idea was very simple, that there is a hand which just moves. So for example, if you want to create a curve line, we need to fix this point. Okay, but what if we need to create a straight line? For creation of straight line, we don't need to fix it, we can just, so this moves and we can create a straight line. So with the help of this small thought, how we can generate design, while making this, we had that assembly which moves front and back. Okay, so while moving it front and back, the nuts were coming out. Okay, so the machine had a very big torque, so it was just everything was just moving apart. So how to fix that, how to work, so this assembly thing happens in the studio, which is the great learning curve for us also, for them also.